Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. It's Friday. The weekend is finally here, and I'm by myself today. Amanda's taking a day off, doing some things she needed to do. I think she's down in Florida. Don't tell anybody, though. We got a great show lined up today, a lot of fun stuff. We hope you're going to enjoy the show. Don't forget, we always ask you to tell a friend about the show if they just moved in the area. That way they can learn about everything that's happening right here in this area. All right, we'll be right back. First off, we got to find out a little bit about the weather and what's happening.
Your first warning weather with meteorologist Zach Covey.
Man, those temperatures we saw this morning were in the 30s and 40s area-wide. The 50s were quickly moving into the area by mid-morning, and now those 60s and 70s, which were in Florida this morning, are quickly creeping up the southeastern coastline. That means we will top out in the 70s, 71 along the beaches, 77 inland. Tomorrow, the 70s also sticking around, but yes, the shower and even some isolated thunderstorms are possible. Now, talking about those thunderstorms, the Storm Prediction Center continues to say that a scattered risk of thunderstorms is possible for portions of the Grand Strand and area beaches, as well as portions of the coastal plain, becoming more isolated in nature as we move towards the I-95 corridor. The best timing for this, from 3 to 7 o'clock on our Saturday. Again, area-wide, with the impacts being gusty winds, heavy rain, and frequent lightning. However, I would not be surprised to see if this area in green is dropped completely and this area in yellow representing scattered storms becomes more isolated, meaning that green gets transferred towards the coast. That would be a downgrade. The reason I think a downgrade may be possible, not necessarily going to happen, but could be possible, is because of this right here. This is an initial boundary of showers and storms moving through at 11 a.m. If we get some substantial rain out of this initial boundary as it moves through, this is not the cold front. It would help stabilize the atmosphere before that secondary line of showers and storms rolls through in the afternoon right here between 5 and 7 p.m. That's the line that would really bring the strong to severe threat with it. So if we get enough rain in the morning to help stabilize the atmosphere, it lowers the severe threat with this secondary line later on in the day. As of now, we will keep the severe threat there, mainly for winds, lightning, and rain. There is also a very, very slim chance of a brief, weak tornado, but it is very, very slim. I just have to include it, unfortunately. Fairly confident in the timing, the rain, and the location threat. We will continue to monitor the severe threat. Otherwise, much cooler temperatures on the other side of this front. 56 on Sunday, heading into the 60s next week. Inland, very similar idea here. Those lower temperatures just a few degrees below average.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, before we get started, we got to talk about something. We got to talk about Surf Water Promotions. That's where we get all our promotional stuff here, our cups, our T-shirts, everything in the world you're looking for. Hats, they can do it. You want 10,000 T-shirts, they can do that too. They will wrap your car. If you have a business and you'd like to promote your business by wrapping your vehicle, they can do that too. Anything, they can do it with business logos. Help promote your business a little bit better. We're talking about Surf Water Promotion. Go see them and they'll take care of you. All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Today is Friday, of course, and it's April 6th. And this is National Enjoy Work Day. I always do. And it's Jump Over Things Day. I don't know about that. All right, let's go with birthdays today. 1937, there he is, Billy D. Williams. He's 81 years old. Star Wars Episode 5 and 6. Undercover Brother. If you've never seen that show, it's a funny one. And he played Gale Sayers in the movie Brian's Song. 1969, Todd Chrisley. 49 years old, a reality show. Chrisley knows best. He's a millionaire, and his show started 3 years on TV, and it just shows you that a reality show will make money. 1969, there's Paul Rudd. He's 49 years old, clueless, and the 40-year-old virgin, knocked up Ant-Man, and his first movie was Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. All right, today in history, let's look at this. 1959, Hal Holbrook opened in the off-Broadway presentation of Mark Twain Tonight. 1987, Sugar Ray Leonard took the middleweight title from Marvin Hagler. That was in 1987. All right, checking the know-it-all department where you win something, you know something, you learn something every day. There are a lot of unusual facts about different things. I love this one. In 1991, Wayne Allwine, the voice of Mickey Mouse, married Russ Taylor. You know, Russie Taylor. You know who that is? That's the voice of Minnie Mouse. How about that? The two voices married each other. I thought that was very cool. That's from the Know It All department today. We got a great show lined up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Both mics are on. Just lay it behind you. And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, the Long Bay Symphony is getting ready for their next event. It is set for April 15th at 4 p.m. at the Myrtle Beach High School. And this is Shannon and Jane. They're both with us now to talk a little bit about it. And I understand Shannon's going to explain a little bit about the event and all the music and everything, right?
That's correct.
All right,
yes.
Shannon.
Thank you so much for having us on today. So we're going to talk about our next concert, Variations on a Theme. We'll have pieces by Charles Ives, Johannes Brahms, Elgar, and Tchaikovsky. This concert will take place on the 15th at 4 p.m. at the Myrtle Beach High School. And the theme of it, each piece in the concert follows the pattern of theme and variation, which is a real musical idea. So what happens is the theme is introduced in one way, a melodic theme, and then the composers will play with it. They will change it up, either changing the tempo or the the rhythms, the mood, making the notes slightly different to make it interesting. And it's fun for the audience because they can hear those themes and follow along with it the entire time. It's very, very intriguing.
All right, it's called Variations of a Theme. And it's going to be, of course, now we're going to get Jane to talk with us a little more about where it's going to be. They always hold it at Myrtle Beach High School.
Myrtle Beach High School, Music and Arts Center, 4 p.m. Then you can come early, 3:15 for the pre-concert lecture, where the maestro will talk about the pieces that are going to be played. And we're really excited about this particular concert because we've got 7 principal players from our youth symphony that are going to be sitting alongside the professional musicians and playing in this concert. So
that's going to be pretty neat.
And it is, and they are very excited about it. We've got a guest cellist, Sang-Young Lee, and she's a world-renowned cellist, and she's also going to be doing a master class on Friday at 4:30 at Trinity Church, and the public's invited.
Oh, okay.
So
now,
it's free, open to the public.
Now, if they want to find out more about it, where can they go on the web?
They can call our office,
okay.
843-448-8379, or go to our website, longbaysymphony.com.
That's simple, isn't it? Mm-hmm. That's going to be interesting. The youth orchestra playing beside the big boys.
Yes, yes.
That's going to be cool. I mean, I know they're really excited about that, but the youth orchestra, don't get me wrong, they do a great job.
They're doing a great job, and in fact, Shannon's going to tell you about a concert they're doing.
All right, what's that one?
Right,
Tell me that
so
one.
they have a concert coming up on April 25th and that's going to be at Wheelwright Auditorium. The spring concert always features the winners of the concerto competition. So it will feature 2 winners from this year, and that's again at 7:30 at Wheelwright Auditorium. So we're very excited to be featuring them.
Well, that's great. I missed Charles today, but thank you, ladies, for coming.
Oh, well, thank you for having us.
It's going to be a big event. Once again, tell them what time and everything and where.
4 o'clock, Sunday, April 15th, Myrtle Beach High School Performing Arts Center.
All right. Thanks, girls. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you for
All
having
right, we got
us.
more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, St. Michael's first annual Spring Carnival is set for Saturday, not this Saturday, but Saturday week at Valerie Park at Market Common. And we got Jackie with us to talk a little bit about their first annual. All right, let's talk about the carnival.
Well, our carnival, our first annual Spring Carnival, as you said, will be Saturday, April 14th. It'll be at Valor Park. It'll be from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. We have lots of activities for kids. We'll have inflatables, we have face painting, we'll have live music, entertainment, we have concessions like snow cones, popcorn, cotton candy. We'll have face painting for the kids, and it's a great opportunity, a great day to come on out and have some fun with your family and with the kids.
All right, now the funds from this goes to what now?
The funds will be going to our school to help pay for some of the programs that we have, and just to help benefit our students.
All right, now who can come?
Anyone. It's open to the public. Admission is free. There will be tickets available to purchase for the games and the activities, and we will be selling wristbands for unlimited inflatables.
Oh, man, that's pretty good. Now, who came up with the idea of having a carnival? That's pretty neat.
Well, we had done something like this previously in the fall, and we decided to try something in the spring when the weather's nice and the weather's warm. So hopefully we'll have a large turnout for this event.
How did you do with the last one y'all had in the fall?
Well,
You
the
good?
last one we had in the fall, we had a few years ago. We did it at Valor Park, and we had a wonderful turnout. So we're hoping that the spring weather, the warm weather, will bring everybody out and make this event successful as well.
I hope so too. All right, we're talking about everything from entertainment. What kind of entertainment you got?
Well, we'll have a DJ there,
Yep.
and he'll be playing music.
Right.
We'll also be having a cakewalk every hour. So we'll have some delicious cakes that will be there. So if you want some delicious goodies, you can stop by for that. We'll also have a demonstration by Karate World. They'll be coming out to showcase their studio as well. So, and we'll have Splash from the Myrtle Beach Pelicans there walking around and greeting everybody as well.
Well, that's pretty neat. And you get your face painted too.
Yes.
Okay, so if I come out, you'll paint my face for me?
Absolutely.
All right, a big event coming up at St. Michael's. Give them the rundown one more time.
Saturday, April 14th, 11 to 5 at Valor Park in Market Commons.
And everybody's invited, and it's
Everybody.
free.
Yes.
And you can buy a wristband for everything if you want to.
Yep.
We
And if
appreciate
you more information is on our website, so feel free to visit for additional information.
Website, tell them.
It's www.smcspto.weebly.com.
I don't know if they got that or not. There it is right there.
There it is right there.
There it is right there. Check it out, though, and find out more about it. Jackie, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
We
Have a great
appreciate
day.
it. All right. We got more coming up. Stay with us. It is a Friday, everybody. And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, the Myrtle Beach Pelicans 2018 season started yesterday, right, Scott?
That's right.
Yesterday. And, well, they lost their first game, but they've got a lot of games to come back and all. Let's talk a little bit about the Pelicans.
Well, opening day, as you said, yesterday. So the good news, Cecil, there's 139 games to go. So they lost last night 6-2, but this is a really exciting roster. They have 9 players coming back from last year. They've made the postseason 7 years in a row, and that ties the Carolina League record. And they've got 6 different top 30 Cubs prospects, including the #1 guy, Ramis Ottoman, who's going to play shortstop. They've also got a great manager. Buddy Bailey is one of 11 managers in minor league baseball history, dating back to the 1800s, with more than 2,000 wins. So this could be a pretty good team here.
All right, now you're talking about these guys. Now, if you get a chance to go out to the game, because these guys will be moving up to the big times, and you get a chance to see them play locally.
Exactly. And one of the great things we try to do is to try to make it a really family-friendly environment. We have so many promotions every single day throughout the entire season. Thirsty Thursdays are really popular, but tonight it's beer, brats, and baseball. So $2 crab traps from 6 to 8, BOGO sausages all night long from Lowe's Food. So we've got some great stuff this weekend as well. Brian McCann bobblehead giveaway. He won a World Series with the Astros last year. So we've got some awesome stuff throughout every single day, no matter when you can make it.
Well, this is what's so neat about this, and y'all play tomorrow night, right?
Yeah, we play tonight at
and
7:05, and on the weekend 6:05.
All right, now, the thing about it is back again this year on television on the CW21.
Yeah, which is with you guys.
Yeah.
So CW21, we start our broadcast at 6 o'clock every Saturday and Sunday game. So I get to broadcast the game, maybe unfortunate to those people, but we've got some great color commentators. Tim Christie, who's the baseball coach at Myrtle Beach High School.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Lloyd Merritt was a major leaguer. He's a major league scout for decades. Helped build those great Braves teams of the 90s, so he'll join me on some of those broadcasts, and we'll have some player interviews, some really cool stuff to show. So
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. All right, now tell me about the bobblehead night.
So bobblehead night, Brian McCann is tomorrow, so 6:05. The first 1,000 fans get that bobblehead. He won a World Series last year at the Astros, and this is actually part of a set. So if you notice over here, there's a little puzzle piece.
Yeah.
And we're giving away 3 bobbleheads this year. So Brian McCann, Freddie Freeman, who's the first baseman for the Braves.
Yeah.
And a couple guys who we had the last couple of years. Ian Happ, who hit a home run on opening day for the Cubs, and Gleyber Torres, who's a top 5 prospect in baseball. So
That's
we got
pretty
some really cool stuff.
So you go tomorrow night, you get one of the first 1,000 people. I have 2 bobbleheads.
Yeah,
But
you were
I'm not-
telling me.
I'm not as famous as he is, though. I promise.
I mean, that's debatable.
I promise. So it's big time. So watch it on television, and you can see it on the CW21.
That's right.
Thanks for being here, brother.
Cecil, thank you so much for having me on.
All right. More coming up. Stay with us. A man that's written a book. If you like dirt track racing, that's next. And welcome back. We've got a man with us now that's written a book about dirt track racing, and this is his 18th book. Now, he worked with racing, and this is the history of dirt track racing. It's called The Greatest Show on Dirt. Greg Field is with me now. Greg, how did you get into racing now? You worked with all the networks.
I worked with CBS, that was the first one.
Yeah.
Then I worked for TBS and ABC, that's ABC, and virtually all of them.
And so what were you doing? What was your job?
I was a statistician / historian.
All right, now putting together a book like this, we've got some interesting pictures that we're going to show some of the pictures here. I saw an old picture of David Pearson.
Yeah, that's right.
And, you know, a lot of neat stuff.
Yeah.
Now, where was all these taken at, these pictures?
Well, that was different places.
Yeah.
That's Lakewood, Georgia. They didn't run there, but I got a little story in there about that. That's Leon Archer, the first champion. That's Larry Moore. He won the second most races. And that's Buck Simmons on the inside and Freddie Smith, two Buck Simmons won the most races.
Well, I'm going to tell you, dirt track, it is so neat because you got to know how to slide it around the turns and stay in it.
That place right there is, look where the grandstand starting the hill.
and
so
everybody can do it.
Offers a spectacular view.
All right, now why on dirt track racing? This goes from the history of 78 to 85.
I just had to get the brackish taste of NASCAR out of my mouth because that's the first 17 were done on NASCAR.
Right.
And so I just couldn't. It would bother me every day. So I wrote this.
So you went down to where the roots of where it all started.
I started with them.
Yeah. All right, now there's a phone number up right now if you're interested in looking at this book. There's a lot of pictures in here, a lot of interesting things, who won what, where they won, the NDRA season standings and everything is in this book. And that's pretty neat. And the thing about it, Greg lives in Surfside where I live.
Yeah.
And I'd forgotten about something he was telling me a little earlier. Now, how long does it take you to put together something like this?
I put it together in about a year because I stopped because I'm just getting back in the computers. I've been sick recently, and I laid off the computer entirely for about 8 years.
All right, so now you're back putting them together. So this is your 18th book, you told me?
Yep.
What were some of the other ones? What would you have?
40 years of stock car racing. The current one is being reprinted every year. It's called NASCAR, A Complete History. And that's 600 pages now, I think.
Wow. Well, that's pretty good, Greg. I tell you, learning about dirt track racing, everybody knows NASCAR now because it's on TV every weekend when there's an event. Yeah. But dirt track racing is where a lot of these guys started, just like David Pearson.
Yes, and plus Ernie Irvin drove.
That's right, I forgot about that.
Ken Schrader, L.D. Ottinger, Mike Wallace, that's Rusty's little brother. And so they get started there. They're pretty good, too, because they graduated with ease up to the top.
Moved up. You start on dirt track racing where there's not a whole lot of money, and you go up and you spend some money. Yeah. Check it out, the greatest show on dirt. There's a phone number you can check out if you want to order this. The NDRA 1978 to 1985.
I'm going to offer a $20 discount.
$10 discount if they call right now?
It costs $20. It's a $30 book.
All right. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, Greg. Thank you, buddy. We'll be right back.
It's funny, it's crazy, and you never know what Cecil or Amanda are going to say or do.
Hollywood!
It's Carolina and Company live weekdays on ABC 15. A fun show that makes you laugh and makes you feel good about where you live. If you just moved to the area, Carolina and Company Live is the show you need to watch. You'll find out about everything going on along the Grand Strand, PD, and Border Belt. Check it out weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
All right, we had a great show today. Amanda will be back Monday. I hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy the weekend, and I'll see you back Monday. Take care, everybody.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
everybody. Welcome out to Myrtle Beach Hyundai's Car Connection. Robert Wingate, Jim Mims. Past Easter, ready to go. First quarter's over.
That's right.
Ready for the rest of the year. You know.